Provocative, intense, and harrowing, Civil War is an enthralling depiction of wartime journalism against the backdrop of a startling political prophecy. The movie is disturbing and captivating, with confronting visuals, driven performances, and searing sequences that serve as a cautionary tale that will hopefully help the viewer avert their own disaster. When I first saw the trailer, I believed it didn't look very good, so it was a surprise when the movie turned out to be better than expected, and one of the biggest surprises of the past few years. I absolutely loved it. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but a picture can also come at great cost, particularly during war times. Instead of focusing on the backstory or who is fighting for whom or for what principles, Alex Garland uses the apparatus of a dystopian, war-torn United States to explore the human dimension as well as the emotional and physical cost of a polarizing and grisly domestic war. He does this through a group of embedded journalists played by Kirsten Dunst, Wagner Moura, Callie Spaney, and Stephen McKinley Henderson. Together, they face certain death as they strive to cover the war while also attempting to reach for the president for a one-on-one interview. Here's a little context. I went to college for film but ended up switching my major to photography. This movie was the perfect example of why I love capturing photos. I love movies, but the inclusion of photography within this film upped my excitement tenfold. The moment we get that first snapshot and the sound of the click and all goes silent, I knew I would appreciate this movie more than most. There are so many incredible moments in Civil War, and many of the ones I admired were the silent photo shots. To add to this beautiful yet shocking moments within the film, the sound design is ranked with some of the best sound design of any film. Not since Heat have we had a film that captured the sheer and visceral impact of a gunshot like Civil War. Other war films don't come close to the realism Civil War captures with its sound alone. Every single gunshot was a jump scare. Even when you saw the gun pointing at a victim and it went off, I still jumped. It was utterly shocking. The scenes where battles were taking place and you heard the helicopters flying through and gunfire going on was so deafening, you felt as if you were there. It definitely helped that I saw this in IMAX. Lastly, there are many scenes where music plays as everything else goes silent. There is a particular scene before the third act that absolutely blew me away, where something tragic happens and only music plays as we get sweeping overhead shots mixed with brutal character close-ups. Some of the most beautiful moments I have seen in a film. I said it to my friends at the end. We knew Dune Part 2 would be a near-perfect movie. No one could have imagined Civil War would be the same. And it couldn't be done masterfully without the help of an incredible cast. Kirsten Dunst is maybe at her best here, giving such a jaw-dropping performance. Callie Spaney is an absolute star. After seeing her in Priscilla, I knew she was good, but following this, she's gonna be a megastar. Wagner Moura was mesmerizing. He's transformative. He was elevating his co-stars, but still managed to steal so many scenes. The particular scene where the music cuts in and everything else is silent showcases some of the greatest acting I've seen, and it is all due to Moura's performance. Stephen McKinley Henderson is another scene stealer who gives the film lighthearted moments by his kindness. Literally everyone was at their best here, making the ensemble one of the more believable groups I have seen, including every single side character killed it in their limited roles, such as Jesse Plemons, who was terrifying in his role. His entire sequence leaves you on the edge of your seat. The film is a stunning spectacle of shock and awe, with never a false note, as the four disparate characters encounter traumatic, heartbreaking, grisly, and surprising episodes along their fractured odyssey. Still frame snapshots punctuate profound moments within action sequences to amplify the horror and humanity. Garland physically and metaphorically thrusts his actors into extreme settings to maximize turns and themes, and the film's final showdown ups the intensity with an epic infiltration into familiar territory to make nearly any viewer question personal allegiance. The more I sit with my thoughts and write about Civil War, the more I love it. A very important film, primarily in this day and age, that carries an emotional and impactful story that's sure to be polarizing. The ensemble is tremendous. The technical aspects are excellent. It will leave a profound mark on many people, myself included. Civil War has the sauce, and it is not only one of the best films of the year, but one of the best of the past decade.
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.